Trent Alexander-Arnold is poised to be the England right back this week, and Arne Slot has already hinted he will remain in the position for Liverpool. From the transformation of Ryan Gravenberch to the revival of Dominic Szoboszlai, much has been made of the early season midfield tinkering of Arne Slot. None of it, though, has included discussion over what became one of the most intense talking points of last season. The shift by Jurgen Klopp to move Trent Alexander-Arnold from a more conventional defensive position to an inverted right-back role was seen by many as a stepping stone towards the Liverpool fullback making a permanent switch into midfield. Given the Reds were for much of the campaign in contention for a quadruple, Alexander-Arnold, when fit, prevailed in the new role, and with the European Championship approaching, it prompted debate over whether the player could be served England by moving permanently into a central position. They quickly dissipated when Alexander-Arnold was somewhat hung out to dry by then England boss Gareth Southgate, who didn't properly commit to what he later called an experiment of playing the Liverpool man in midfield by hauling him off early in the second half of the opening two group games as the Three Lions massively underwhelmed. Alexander-Arnold came off the bench to score the winning penalty in the quarter-final shootout against Switzerland, but it was telling he didn't play a minute in either the semi-final or final. On his return to Liverpool, the new boss has made a slightly new vision, and Slot offered a few clues ahead of the Premier League opener at Ipswich Town last month. Slot said, "Trent is known for playing as a right full-back for all his life, I think. And when he was a youngster, he played in midfield. In the modern game, you see a lot of full-backs going into the midfield. That is what he did last season once in a while, and I saw him playing at the Euros in midfield. So I think he's capable of playing both positions really good. And then it's up to me where I think he could help the team the most." That so far has clearly been at right back, and while there was sign at Portman Road of Alexander-Arnold occasionally stepping into midfield, what has been far more likely is for him to be pushed higher down the right flank. That was noted by Ipswich boss Kieran McKenna as a tactical tweak that helped Liverpool take the game away from his team in the second half, and also allowed Alexander-Arnold to pop up and score an eventually disallowed goal at Manchester United on Sunday. The discourse surrounding Alexander-Arnold is no less intense, with the focus having shifted to his future given he is out of contract at the end of the season and no agreement over a new deal seemingly forthcoming. Alexander-Arnold moving into midfield could still happen. For now, though, he is a right back.